day 10, second week. Yesterday, the GoPro did some weird stuff, so all that footage is lost. However, you didn't miss much. So she sat, didn't come to the fist, so she didn't get fed. So played hardball. We'll see what happens today, see if that worked out, and hopefully she has a better day today. She's lost 15 grams, which isn't a lot considering she didn't eat a meal. I didn't not feed her. She's, if you guys remember, she's on voriconazole as a prophylactic against aspergillosis, and she always turns her head the opposite way. There we go. And so she's on voriconazole just for prophylactic reasons when birds get under stress, especially falcons and goshawks. And red tails, actually. Red tails are really known for coming down with asper when they're new. I've known many red tails that have lost their lives to asper when they were under stress and first trapped. Or so she's on voriconazole. Trying to tuck my jeans in. She's on voriconazole for prophylactic reasons, just to, you know, and it's very muggy here for us in Arizona because it's the monsoon, so perfect environment for mold. So boop, we'll see how she does. Trying to think and commentary at the same time. So she did get, I gave her a quail head last night with her medicine in it, so she did get that. And then of course when I pick her up, she always gets a tidbit. So yesterday that was 8 grams of quail leg. Today she's already had 4 grams of quail gooey. I think it was liver, something very slimy. And so she's not without food at all, but she didn't have much. So we'll see how she does. I'm gonna put her out here. We've got monsoons coming earlier today, according to what the weather people say. I'll believe that when I see it. I always say I could get a job at Weather Channel because apparently you don't even have to know what you're doing or be very good at it. Now she's a biter. I don't know where she learned this. I do not bare hand feed my birds at all. I don't know. This doesn't seem to be aggression. Sometimes it is when I've annoyed her, but this is food. And I mean, I get that she probably understands that when I give her food, my hands deliver it, even if it's in a... No, you're making this take longer. Thank you. Even though they're in gloves or... I mean, she's not dumb, but I've never delivered her food at all with bare hands. So, I'm not quite sure why she's obsessed with my hands, so it's kind of weird. So I'm tying these to her actual jesses, so that's the closest thing to her body, I guess, legs, equipment. So if there's failure, all this isn't stuck to her, because this is not what you want dangling if she gets cut loose. If there is equipment failure, which, ooh, I'm not even gonna put that out in the inner universe, but you don't want it. Bird gets out with all this equipment on, it's definitely a death sentence. Now if she has an equipment failure up here, at least this stays with me. So yeah, anyway, all right, I'm gonna stop talking and see if we can get her to do some work. Ouch. Okay, good girl. Now, we're in the grass. Did it. And this keeps getting in the way. Got a new pouch that I'm testing out. If there are any equipment makers watching, any falconry equipment makers watching, can you make stuff that actually fit women? You know, there are female falconers out there. All the stuff is made for men and it just swallows me. So, let's see if I can find, I'm gonna find a little bitty piece and I'm gonna go ahead and give her a, they're all kind of big. Let's do this one. Okay, that's your freebie. Now you're gonna have to work. So this is a little bit about creance training protocols. I've got this, even though she's tied to me, she's tied to the post. You know, I don't want her to take off and get all this line and hit the end of it. A, that's going to be a negative experience. Two, if she really gets going, she could break her leg. So you want to have part of the line so you can control her speed. And I just gave that to her for free. So now we got to work, okay? Ooh, this is a big piece. All right, come on. Yeah, you saw that one. What do you keep looking at? Come on. Now this one is going to be far. So she knows what she's supposed to do. Enough is enough. She's had 2 freebies. This is her 10th day. She knows what she's supposed to do. And she's not doing it. And it's a choice. Come on. You can do it. Good girl. Oh. So it fell off the glove. And she I know. Come on. Right here. I know. The grass is getting in your face. Come on. I can't twist. Come on. Come on. I just want you to hop up. Come on. Look. Hop up. Okay, come on. No, I don't understand why you don't do this anymore. Come on. Why are you whining? Alright, now you're going to get a little piece. Yeah, this grass is annoying. Okay. But we don't mow. We keep it as natural as possible. Okay, if you don't do this, you don't get any more. You've had plenty of freebies. You have farted around. Okay, you roused. Pretty sure you've pooped. And you've looked around and you've farted around. You've had your wheels greased. You've had your engine steamed or whatever it's called. Your whistle is now wet, so let's go. 4, 3. Good girl. Good girl. There we go. You know, you can hear me counting. She doesn't know what it means. Leroy does. He knows when I start counting. He doesn't mess around anymore. So I'm just going to stay at the same thing. Just make her keep doing it just to kind of get her confidence. I don't know if this is a confidence issue or obviously a weight issue as well. She's looking at something. What are you looking at? Come on. So it's still weight. What are you looking at? Oh, ew, I can't twist. Don't make me look around. What are you doing? Come on. What is it? I don't see anything interesting, but I don't have the eyesight she does. Good girl. Come on. Yay! Good girl! Yay! Good girl! What a good girl. I'm going to just do this one more time, and I'm going to give her the lure before she switches off. And she's getting kind of nosy. Good girl. Good girl. What a good girl. Alright, so I am going to stand up and pretend to be walking around. Kind of tied to this creance a little bit short. My safety. So I'm going to hide this tidbit in my glove. She sees it. I'm going to make her step up without it. And see if she can step up without acting like a ding-dong. Come on. Step up. No, you don't get it until you step up. Good girl. There we go. Let's see if I can stand up. Ouch. Okay. So let's see. Got a little bit of line. So we're kind of walking around. We're looking for rabbits. Looking for rabbits. Oh, look. 4 brand new jackrabbit poops. Walking around. Walking around. This is really long grass. Really, we're gonna find some short green grass that's nice and soft. Ho 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 ho! She's not even looking. Ho 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 ho! Woo! Good girl. All right, let's see how much of a ding dong she can be. So she's looking for tidbits, which is good. She's still acting like a ding dong. I can't twist, Enedina. You've got to quit doing this. Okay. Well, just eat. Okay, eat, 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 eat. Okay, I don't have very many tidbits left. Oh, I got some. Okay, just a minute. Why don't you eat? Yeah, come. You're gonna have to come over here. I'm sorry, sweetie. I cannot bend over. Okay, you gonna eat now? Wait, no, you gonna eat? Yeah, that actually hurt my back. Come on, go ahead and eat. Good girl. Good girl. So I've done 2 sessions where it's like pretend prey, so like a mock hunt. This is her lure, but also they see the lure as prey, which is why they come to it. So the next 2 times I'm going to use her lure whistle, so I can use that as well. So she can use both. Both equal, she gets a kill and her meal. Because if she kills something for real, they get a full crop. I don't do doubles. Yeah. Okay, are you gonna eat? I know, it's full of grass. Yuck. Good girl. What a good girl you are. Look how much calmer she is. And she's a little excited, but that's okay. I guess if I was her, I'd be excited too. What a good girl. She's not mantling, which is good, so that means she's not being real possessive. She's facing me. She's roused. Yeah. And she jumps off over there. Hey, 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 hey. I just jinxed her. Come here. There we go. So I'm not handing this to her anymore for 2 reasons. 2, one is I can't twist and reach. 2 is I'm going to start encouraging her to come to me and sit close and eat. Not, I'm going to come to you at your will. So she did do a perfect fair trade and picked up beautifully off the lure, but for whatever reason the GoPro deleted it. So this is where this little session ends, but just know that she did a very good job.